Yo, what's good, guys? I think it's officially been a year since I have posted a YouTube video. W upload schedule, I know. But yeah, I wanted to start up making some YouTube videos again. And to start us off, I wanted to do something kind of experimental. We'll see if I end up sticking with it. Let me know if you guys enjoy it as much as I do. But uh, I realized that a lot of the reason that people may come to my channel as someone who is Grand Champ 3, like higher level Rocket League player, is for some advice. So I figured might as well tailor my videos towards that, like coaching and advice sort of stuff. We're going to keep things pretty basic, but for today's video, we're going to be going over something. It's pretty basic, and I'll be showing it off in game. Some people call it the green zone or just, staying midfield. But yeah, we're going to hop into a website right here just so that I can show you guys kind of what I mean by this. All right, we are back. I found this website called Game Coach. It looks pretty cool. It's my first time using it, so I apologize if things aren't the most optimal way of doing this, but I wanted to bring up the concept of this green zone here. So any players, anyone who's played Rocket League for some time now has probably realized that along this oval right here, you'll hear people talk about it all the time. This oval right here has a line of mini pads, okay? You want to stay on this line a lot. Anywhere inside this this area right here, most or some would consider to be the green zone. Pretty much just means if you're inside this, you should be inside this zone 95% of the time. Maybe maybe a bit less than that, but you should be spending a majority of your game inside this center area here. Reason being that if you are a blue player here and red player is making an attack on you, you can guard pretty much anything. It's way easier to react to a play if you are staying in this midfield as opposed to playing over here. I mean, this is just a free shot right here. So general idea, you want to stay in this middle zone. Some people call this, I changed that card to blue. Some people consider this to be the red zone on the outside here. So will there be times that you should be leaving this green zone? Yes, of course. But generally you should be spending, oops, all right, let's change that car back to blue. As this blue car here, you should be spending most of your time in or on the edge. On the edge is very valuable because this will make boost management just so much easier. You get these mini pads on this black oval here. But yeah, you're going to see in my 2 games that I played today that I'm able to dominate the lobbies without doing anything too crazy, just staying in the center zone, reacting, or being able to and reacting to the play. Yeah, pretty basic concept, but it was first introduced to me by a YouTuber called Air Charge Gaming, so shout out to him. And then this concept has been reintroduced to me recently by a high-level coach, Kinsey, so I definitely recommend checking him out in the description below. I will link both their channels below. But yeah, with that, we're going to get into the game, so you guys will see me use this in-game. Pretty basic concept, but will have a lot of positive impact. So I'll see you guys in game 1. All right, loading into game number 1. We got Natural Shorts on our team against Carbon Fiber and DBSN. Okay, seems like Natural Shorts maybe got a toxic teammate last game or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to try to stay in this midfield as much as possible. Here we are going to go on the outside just because that is in the play. However, oops, bumping into our teammate a little bit here. This is a warm-up game, so it may not be great, but yeah, we're going to try to get into this midfield. We end up getting demoed. That's okay. Gonna grab this corner and right back into the middle of the field, ready to react to anything. We're going to stay back. Gonna wait. And there we go. Free touch out. Just going to stay in this midfield area. Alright, that's fine. Now, I will do another video about playing corners, so you will notice that a lot of times I am outside this green zone, especially for corners, but yeah, I'm down to do another video on that, specifically maybe in 1v1s, but yeah, we're gonna leave the green zone here, get back into it, ready to react to the play. Alright, gotta touch the corner. Maybe we can follow it up. Unfortunate. They cut in. We're gonna turn in this green zone here. We're gonna try to stay midfield as much as possible. Pop it over this guy. As you can see, my mechs are not quite warm yet. This is a bit of a rough game, but you know, that's just how it is. Nice, that's a good force. Gonna stay towards this midfield area. Gonna turn and float. Perfect. Now we could have driven up the wall, but would have taken us out of the green zone and it wouldn't have allowed us to react to anything. So this is why we're gonna try to stay in this middle area. Nice, that's a good shot. Perfect. Let's see, scoreboard not looking great. Oh, this is a rough one, but it's how it be sometimes, you know? We are allowed to leave this green zone for some corner boost. It's totally fair. Don't feel like you are trapped in the center area, but you should be trying to spend a lot of your time there. But, you know, this is a very fluid game. You will spend some time not playing the same position over and over again, so I will spend some time on the wall. Not if I miss the ball, though. This is a little rough. We're bumping our teammate. I can assure you guys, I am a GC3 player, currently 1788 MMR. However, certainly not playing like it. I'm trying to get back in this midfield area. This is an awkward situation. This goes up high. I'm not ready for it. Nice. Teammate's got it. I'm stressing over nothing here. I'm gonna pick up these mini pads. Fake. Now, if I were on the outside here, I would be unable to react, but we are ready. We're just going to take our time here, take it down the middle. It's a good flick. Can't quite score it, that's okay. I missed the mini pads, that's unfortunate. But we'll stay middle here, ready for the play. We got a touch over. Gonna see if we can leave it. Teammate's not wanting to go for it. That's quite alright. Alright, teammate is playing back here, so. Now when we're on the ball, sometimes we are going to take the ball outside of that green zone, but that's alright. Alright, here we're going to rotate through the green zone. Teammate, I don't know if they meant to leave it for me. I didn't quite read their play there, but that's alright. We're going to stay in this middle area, make sure there's no shot on net. Alright, it's fine. Just have to guard the net there. Nice. Should be a touch out. The teammate. Good enough. Gonna stay in this midfield area, waiting for something to happen. Teammate gets dunked, but that's alright, we're ready for it. And now we get it over the last defender. Can I score it? Yes, I can. Come on, that was a good goal. That was a great catch, honestly. We take those. Alright. This is nice. Should be a free shot. Nice. Placed it far. He couldn't get it. Now, if he played a bit more midfield here, I do believe, since he flipped outside that green zone, puts him out of a position to get the save. You see, people are not perfect even at Grand Champ 3 at getting these, getting some basic concepts down, but, you know, that's okay. And the ball is outside the green zone, so we're going to follow it, go for a little ceiling shot, maybe a dunk, bang! Come on. We take those. Look at that. And that's a forfeit. See, just staying in the green zone, keeping it simple, you know? The mechanics were not there, honestly. Maybe the ceiling shot at the end, but yeah, honestly, we're feeling good. I say we hop straight into game number 2, hopefully get this 1800. Alright, on to game number 2. We got Carbon Fiber on our team up against Natural Shorts and Nutrition. Let's just try to keep this basic idea of playing very midfield present. And hopefully we can keep sticking our hand in the play. Perfect. That is just a great play. Just take it straight down the middle. Obviously, that's straight off kickoff, but, you know, take it straight down the middle, put the threatening shot. It's free for my teammate. We take it. Gonna push up mid here. Now, I know some lower ranks aren't aware of this, so I'm gonna mention it now. Always cheat on kickoffs in 2v2. Always. Okay, unless your teammate, you know, they call a back corner, whatever. Oof, it's a good shot. But yeah, always follow up on kickoffs. It's kind of an unfortunate situation. I got bumped. Teammate wasn't back yet from the kickoff, but it happens. Still got pretty much this whole game ahead of us. It's not a great kickoff by me. Oh, teammate left that. Oh! Can I recover? No, I can't. I didn't expect them to leave it. I was not there. It's all good though. Nutrition saying, can't believe you got that. Yeah, low-key was a crazy save. Yeah, we're just gonna sit midfield here. Unfortunate we get demoed. See, but we left a threat on the play, made them demo us. We got another save, that's great. We're gonna sit on this corner. We can force for our teammate. Nice. Now we're gonna stay back. Nice. Try to just head through the middle this play. A lot of times you don't want to go straight through the middle like I did. A lot of times you want to kind of stay on the edge of that green zone. So here I went out for boost, but we're going to get right back in to react to the play. Can't go yet. We're just going to bait out a touch. Perfect. That's a 50. Hopefully mid for a teammate, but they can't quite get it. We're going to go back in this green zone. And it's a shot in. That's perfect. See, if the opponent does take it across the field, I'm still ready for it, but that's all good. Teammate just scores. We take those. Now my kickoffs, I've been taking the ball way too low, so I need to start focusing on that. Uh-oh, going outside the play here, but we're gonna play backboard. End up not going up, which is fine. Okay, he's going for a little sidewall. Might be doing a bit too much. We're just gonna send it out. Hopefully teammate can follow. We're not gonna stay too far outside the green zone. Nice. Maybe a bump before it. Nice, good touch across. We're just gonna keep the ball moving. That way they don't get a free ball in our half. That's a good 50. We're gonna try to stay midfield here, pick up these pads. Oh, unfortunate. Teammate got bumped again. This team is very good at getting those bumps, so we do have to watch out for that. Right there. Just unfortunate. Bump plays are really such a good play to make. Extremely underrated. I'm just gonna try to 50 this. Can't really get anything, so we are gonna grab this corner, turn straight back into the green zone. Nice. Great play from my teammate. If you notice, a lot of times I will leave the green zone for some corner or some mid boost, and I think that's fine, but especially when I don't know what's going on with the play, you know, someone's making touches on the ball, that's an important time to stay in that green zone. So right here I see a potential shot and I just didn't go up for it. Thought that was off. But ideally I go up for that because I am in the midfield area, but yeah, did not read that at all. That's okay. Just gonna grab this boost so they can't grab it. Maybe a demo, unfortunate. Oh, don't want to hit that. Just gonna float here. Nice, good spawn back by my teammate. Just gonna try to send this to the corner. I have no boost, thank you. Just gonna stay back. Maybe get a 50, nice. Another 50, we're just gonna play for 50s. We have no boost, so really the best play you can make here. Ah. Uh-oh. Not a great situation. Alright. Now I will say, for defense, sometimes you will have to leave that green zone to better face the play. It happens. Oh, it's a good shot, but fortunately will not go in. Alright, that's... It was fine until I got demoed again. That's fine. Now we're just going to try to boom it out. Hopefully carbon fiber can't quite make the play. Just going to wait in this middle area. Goes mid for me, but unfortunately got beat. Should be fine though, because teammate can now get it. Unfortunate. Now this ball is right on the edge, and I do want that boost. So we're going to go in the air through the green zone there. Nice, there we go. Especially on offense, when you're taking the ball, it's okay to go up the wall, it's fine. But you don't want to take it to the opponent's corner, because that's outside the green zone, that's in their safe space. That's a pretty good kickoff. We'll leave for a second, grab this boost, try to get back in. See teammates back. Not the greatest force in my life, but it works. We're gonna sit middle here, maybe behind our teammate. Nice. Hoping for a miss. Perfect. And we're just gonna score it. There we go. Now, it wasn't a great touch on my part, to be honest. This was kind of free ball for nutrition, but they whiffed, and it's free goal. I could have definitely controlled it better, though. I won't deny that. Oh. A little bit of a risky jump. Nice. We're just gonna fake it. Head back into this green zone. Face the play. Hug the edge of the green zone whenever you follow your teammate. Can't quite get there. That's okay. Just gonna stay around here. Waiting for teammate. I don't want to take the ball from him, even though he has 0 boost, because we might end up bumping each other. Trying to get this ball out of the opponent's corner. And that's how you do it. I mean, I got it straight onto his car, I'll be honest. But it was a little awkward for him. Teammate was ready, and that's another forfeit. Yeah, those are our 2 games for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, maybe learned something from it. I can go more in depth. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments, or feel free to join the Discord. Should also be linked in the description. But yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.